I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part! A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Windblade!
Shaken and stirred!
Into the frozen void! Detestable!
I'm here!
You've been a naughty one.
Think you can...
Freeze!
Into the frozen void!
Windblade!
Detestable!
Dodge this!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm a rock!
Into the frozen void!
Cool it!
Detestable!
Dodge this!
Pew! Diana Special!
Cool it!
Into the frozen
Windblade!
void!
Freeze!
Yeah! Pew!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
Into the frozen void!
Freeze!
Into the frozen void!
With the wind!
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah! It's not over yet!
will be frozen in time.
Detestable!
I'm a rock! Shaken and stirred! Look at you, Boozy!
Into the frozen void! Yeah!
Let's go, let's go!
Detestable!
Blitz.
Into the frozen void!
Let's spark things.
Yeah! I'm a rock!
Dodge this!
Hit!
Windblade! Disappear!
Come a little closer.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Oh, so sorry.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Sweet fairy! Don't... Leave me.
Hit! Hit!
Hit. You've been a naughty boy. Looks like I got carried away.
This is not the end.
The pale flame smolders!
Can't keep my eyes open.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
What's the hurry?
Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
Don't push your luck.
Come, put up a fight.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Who dares call me a witch? Not even ashes will remain. Not even ashes will remain.
Think you can bully me?
All
Yeah.
must burn!
Oh! I'm a rock! Pew pew!
Dodge this!
Not every wound will heal.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
I'm a rock!
Cool it!
Pew pew!
Dodge this!
Not even ashes will remain. Embrace your searing reckoning. Come, put up a
I'm a
fight.
rock! Pew pew!
Dance,
Free!
knight.
This doesn't look good.
Oh, so why?
Dance, my pretties!
Yeah! Pew pew!
Not every... wound will heal!
Rock!
All must burn!
Pew pew!
Not every wound will heal!
Shake your hand! Keep my eyes open.
Aren't you?
Aren't you an energetic youngster? So enthusiastic, even about collecting materials. Huh?
The name's Shikanoin Heizo, sharpest and most successful detective of the Tenryo Commission. Huh? Oh, my goodness. Life's really put you through the ringer recently, hasn't it? I can tell. Here, why don't you take a seat? Tell me the whole story. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away. Huh. I wonder which criminal mastermind just protested their innocence in court. A liar by the sounds of it. Have you ever heard of the case of the vengeful spirit of Dragonspine? It all happened on a dark, snowy night, long ago. It's gonna take a little more wind than that to form a cyclone. Morning. Oh my, you don't look so good. You didn't have a nightmare, did you? Oh, I should have known not to expose you to such a shocking case so soon. All right. Now that lunch is over, what do you say we play a game to keep our minds sharp? Huh? Relay stones? Okay, I guess we can warm up with that. Once the sun is clocked out for the day, it's up to the stars to keep criminals under their watchful gaze. Great, it's time to hit the hay. I wonder what dreams await me tonight. A detective should be using their smarts to crush criminals' hopes of getting away with their crimes. So really, a true detective should never even have to touch their weapon. Seems to me like these commissions of yours are an endless goldmine of cases, and you'll never be able to finish them all. So maybe you could throw one my way every once in a while? Not the ones that involve fighting, running, errands, or searching for lost items. As you know, not my style. I only take on big, important cases with lots of mysteries to solve. So, keep an eye out for me, yeah? Coincidence is a nice word. It makes things sound like they were meant to be. Unfortunately, as a detective, I don't believe in coincidences. The two of us meeting each other is really the culmination of every choice and move we've made up to this point. So what I'm saying is, our destiny is something we choose. As you piece together the trail of clues, it brings you closer and closer to the culprit. And then, that moment when you finally put the last piece of the puzzle into place, I always get such a sense of accomplishment. It's exhilarating. Not only does being a Doshin come with a certain amount of prestige, it also puts me closer to the action on some of the toughest cases. So the position has definitely broadened my horizons compared to when I was at the detective agency. As for the other duties, patrolling, apprehending criminals, and so on, obviously I leave that to the more qualified individuals. There's a limit to how much a single detective can do, you know. Question, traveler. How much do you know about timber? That's right. I'm talking about wood from any ordinary tree you might find along the roadside. Whether a criminal bumps into the bark, disturbs a pile of sawdust, or treads on some leaves, the chances are they're always going to leave a trace somehow. Add to that some knowledge of which trees grow in what areas, and if you're lucky, you can infer some crucial details. So, you know, trees. They're a sleuth's best friend. Even if someone chooses to remain absolutely silent, you can still learn a lot about them just by observing their clothes, posture, and facial expressions. Now, if this conversation ended here, what could you gather from my appearance alone? Would you like to sit in on a court trial at the Tenryo Commission sometime? It's like watching the truth slowly emerge as a collage of facts is pieced together. I can save you a really good seat, but we'll have to pretend like we don't know each other. You know, just pretend. There are always those people who resort to violence at the very last second, as if that'll somehow solve their problems. It's a real bummer. Victory for me is to see the look on the defendant's face as they finally confess to their crime in the face of my ironclad evidence and watertight deductions. The moment a detective has to use brute force, they've already lost. Name me one item of food that doesn't taste better deep-fried. You can't, right? Whether it's meat or veggies, as long as it's been pulled out of the fryer, I'll love it. I don't think anyone with an empty stomach can resist the smell of fried food. I cannot stand dinner at the police station. It's always the same regimented meals, and don't even get me started on the taste. When it comes to food, you can't enjoy it unless you get to pick exactly what you want, right? But nope. Poor me has to make do with slipping out and grabbing a quick bite. I love it! You really outdid yourself this time. Well done. Would you say cooking is more of a physical or a cognitive task? I believe it's both. No wonder you're such a good cook. Let me think. Where did you go wrong here? Fracture! The truth hurts! Bring it on! Confess! Cyclone! Can't fool me! Oh, it's all coming out now. See? Just follow my intuition. I'm liking the look of this. If that's how you want it. That was discombobulating. This is no job for a detective. Whoa there! Watch it! That's it. I'm taking this case over. The truth will come out. From detective to victim, I've been outsmarted. You don't want to do this. We got a situation. I'm on the case. Got a problem you can't solve. Clue me in. Let's move before the trail goes cold. As I get stronger, my intuition gets sharper. As I get stronger, my intuition gets sharper. I'm on the case.
I'll take care of it.
I'll take point and scout ahead. Precision strike! Yeah! Yeah!
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
What's going on?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part! A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
On the rocks!
Detestable. Hit.
Scratch me! Think you can bully me?
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
I'm a bit... rusty.
Yeah! Pew pew!
Detestable!
Shaken and stirred!
Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Look at you, Boozle! I'm here. Scratch this.
Cool it!
Into the frozen void!
Don't get frostbite!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this.
Dodge this!
Yeah! Pew pew! I'm a rock!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Into the frozen void!
Shaken and stirred!
You're in for a little
Detestable! Into the frozen void!
With the wind!
Pew pew! Think you can bully me?
Freeze!
Detestable!
Wind blade!
Into the frozen void!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty.
I'm a rock!
Dodge this!
Shaken and stirred! Diana special!
Wind blade! Oh, so soft.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Cool it!
The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Cool it!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Not every wound will heal!
Shake your hand!
Freeze!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Think you can bully me?
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Not even ashes will remain! Not every wound will heal! Not even ashes will remain!
Windblade!
Shake your hand!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Handling your dreams? Huh.
Burn!
Huh, I'm here.
Cool it!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Freeze!
Not every wound will heal!
With the wind!
Who dares call me a witch? Not even ashes will remain!
What's the hurry? Cool it!
Think you can bully me? Pew pew!
Not every wound will heal!
Windblade! Freeze!
Shake your hand!
You've been a naughty...
Don't get frostbite! Cool it! Dodge this!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Diana Special!
Not every wound will heal! Come, put up a fight!
Think you can bully me?
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Dodge this!
Shaken and stirred.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Scratch that.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Not every wound will heal.
Look at you, Boozy.
Dodge this! Windblade!
Think you can bully me? I'm a rock.
Not every wound will
With the
heal.
wind! Freeze!
Yeah.
Don't get frostbite! Cool it!
Come a little closer. Blitz. Hit.
He must burn! I have some for you too.
What's the hurry?
Who dares call me a witch?
Shaken and stirred.
Dodge this!
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Freeze!
Not every wound will heal.
Windblade! Cool it! Disappear!
Think you can bully me?
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Who dares call me a witch?
What's the hurry?
Not even ashes will remain.
Freeze! Windblade! Cool it!
All must burn!
out is tiring.
Not even ashes will remain! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Freeze! Cool it!
Diana Special! Shaken and stirred!
Wind blade! With the wind!
So strong! But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senor is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels... unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Don't get frostbite. What's the dodge this?
This ends now.
Let's spark things up a little.
Inferior.
Push your luck.
Inferior.
Freeze.
Lightning
Windblade.
falls on the land of eternity. Inferior. Strike dead.
On a rock! Think you can bully me?
Dodge this.
I'm here. Yeah.
Strike dead!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Inferior.
Shaken and stirred.
Strike dead! Evasion is futile. Inferior. Instabilities will be removed. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
With the wind!
Try not to enjoy this.
Oh, so sorry.
Can't
All
handle
will
this
be
dream.
severed.
Where'd that come from? Pew-pew.
Thunder!
What's the hurry? Dodge this! Push your luck. Freeze!
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Disappear! This moment will be frozen in time.
Diana Special.
Cool it!
Destroy a fleeting shadow.
Let's spark things.
Push your luck. With the wind! Wind blade!
Let's go. Yeah. Look at you.
Thunder!
What's the hurry?
Your verdict is decided. Lightning does not bend to the will of
Disappear!
mortals.
Don't get
Sever.
frostbite. Dodge.
Think you can bully me?
Cool it.
I'm here. Diana Special!
All desire can be broken.
I'm a rock!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
This moment will be
All will be
frozen in
settled.
time to push your luck.
A scratch! Look at you, Boozit!
Freeze! With the wind!
Sever.
Yeah!
Thunder.
Don't get
All
frostbite!
will be severed.
Dodge this!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
I'm a rock! Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink!
Freeze!
Your verdict is decided.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
Your verdict is decided. Without yearning, all returns to silence. Thunder.
With the wind!
All will be severed.
Oh! Look at you, Boozhound!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Windblade! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Disappear!
All will be severed.
I'm a rock! Shaking and stirring!
Thunder.
Can't handle your drink!
Oh, so
This
sorry.
world, a fleeting shadow.
Dodge this!
All desire can be broken.
With the wind!
All will be severed.
Special!
Your verdict is
It's not over
decided.
yet!
Thunder. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in...
Let's spark things up.
Your verdict is decided.
Pew pew!
Disappear!
Thunder.
I'm a rock! Look at you, Boozhound!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
All will be severed. Your verdict is decided.
With the wind!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Yeah!
Freeze!
Can't
All
handle your
desire
drink!
can be broken.
Disappear!
All will be severed.
Push your luck.
Sever.
Oh, so sorry.
Look at you, Boozle!
Your verdict is decided.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
All will be severed.
Go on a rock! Alright! Ooh, can't handle your drink! Huh!
Thunder. Your verdict is decided.
Windblade! With the wind!
All desire can be broken.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Try not to enjoy this.
Look at you, Boozle!
A fleeting shadow.
Disappear!
Thunder.
Don't get frostbite.
All will be
Push your
severed.
luck. Windblade!
A fleeting shadow.
With the wind!
Pew-pew! Yeah! Rayona specials!
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
All will be severed.
On a rock!
Cool it.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true. For all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart a Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Well, what's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until The Fatui took an
Ugh! Not the Fatui!
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion...
But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying... Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Hi there! You must be Yue Hui, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue Hui, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first. Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first. Oh, so So that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trails keep heading to.
Terra Smash! Dodge this!
Let's spark things up a little.
Windblade!
Oh, so sorry.
Windblade!
Cool it!
Look at you, booze hound! Think you can bully me?
Dodge this! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Yeah! Terra Smash! What? Yeah! Yeah! Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Yeah! Terra Smash! Terra Smash!
Dodge this!